Tonight's news focus, special allocation of 25 million ringgit for Sarawak's women entrepreneurs. Sarawak Premier Officiates SCHB 2024. Main Media Centre for SUKMA 21st Sarawak 2024 opens today. 104.4 million ringgit Sibu Jaya to Khim road expected to complete a month ahead of schedule. TransNara 4x4 Expedition 2024. Assalamualaikum and good evening. The Sarawak government will allocate a special fund of 25 million ringgit in the form of loans through Affin banks to support women entrepreneurs in the region. Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg stated that the fund is specifically for those who have already achieved success and are looking to expand their businesses to a higher level. However, he noted that the applicants must have a strong commercial transaction records and demonstrate financial innovations in managing their businesses.
Kalau sudah ada usahawan wanita yang ada kejayaan, mereka nak mengembangkan perusahaannya, you have to have commercial transaction, the way you do business. Having your venture capital of 2.5, you started small, you are successful, you want to expand your business, meaning additional capital. Then you have to go to the bank. Bayang, memanglah kita bisnes, memang kita tu ada financial assistance and outlay of additional capital. Di sini khas untuk wanita Sarawak. Orang jadi usahawan tu mesti ada usaha nyampun. Nya si ada kena bagi cash ke saya si. Nya mesti how you manage your business through your financial innovation. Jadi kalau ini berlaku, mungkin kraft tangan kita boleh kita pasar ke luar negara.
He announced this exciting news while officiating the Sarawak Women's Day 2024 celebration in Sibu on Saturday. In the same speech, Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari also mentioned that the Sarawak government, through the Sarawak Women and Family Department JWKS, will continue implementing the Sarawak Women's Empowerment Capital Grant amounting to 2.5 million ringgit. The grant, in the form of one-off business equipment worth 2,000 ringgit for each eligible recipients, is a special assistance initiative aimed at strengthening and advancing the businesses of Sarawak's B40 women entrepreneurs. At the event, Datuk Patinggi Abang Zohari presented awards to the 2024 Sarawak Women Icons selected based on the celebration theme Sarawak Women, Innovation and Technology. The Sarawak Premier Leadership Award was presented to Umang Nangku Jabu, the Sarawak Premier Entrepreneur Awards to Lim Hee Ching, the Sarawak Premier Social Activist Award to Datin Sultan Fatimah SKS Ismail, the Sarawak Premier Special Achievement Award Innovations and Technology to Associate Professor Technologist Dr. Siti Kutni Sahari, and the Sarawak Premier Young Women Leader Awards to Hannah Toh Hong Na. Additionally, the Outstanding Organisation Award was given to Destiny for Children Sibu. Earlier, the Sarawak Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg officiated the symbolic launch of the Senior Citizen Health Benefit SCHB 2024 organised by the Sarawak Social Welfare Department JKMS. This service is a Sarawak government's initiative aimed at providing cashless outpatient treatment facilities at panel clinics in the region appointed by JKMS with a maximum limit of 500 per person per year for eligible senior citizens. The eligibility criteria for SCHB include Malaysian citizenship with a K status on the identity card, being 60 years old and above, having a household income of 7,000 ringgit or below per month, and not receiving outpatient treatment financing or coverage from any other agency. Additionally, 168 private medical clinics, 77 dental clinics, 13 hospitals and private medical centres operating in Sarawak have been appointed as SCHB panel clinics, hospitals and medical centres making it easier for recipients to receive outpatient treatment. The brief ceremony was also attended by the wife of Sarawak Premier Puan Sri Dato' Amar Jumaani Tun Tuanku Bujang, Sarawak Deputy Premier Dato' Amar Professor Dr. Sim Kui Hian, Sarawak Minister of Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development KPWK, Dato' Sri Fatimah Abdullah, Sarawak State Secretary Dato' Amar Muhammad Abu Bakar Marzuki, KPWK Deputy Minister Dato' Rosie Yunus, and Sarawak Deputy Minister of Community Wellbeing Development Dato' Muhammad Raziz Hitam. The main media centre for the Malaysia Games SUKMA 21st Sarawak 2024, located on the ground floor of the Pandalela Rinong Aquatic Centre, was officially opened on Saturday. The opening ceremony was officiated by the Sarawak Minister of Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development, Dato' Sri Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah. The media centre can accommodate up to 150 media practitioners and is equipped with a waiting area for VIPs, a press conference room and a workspaces with photocopying facilities. The main media centre will also display the latest results for each event and provide a special meal services exclusively for those with media accreditation cards. Also in attendance were Deputy Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department Corporate Affairs, Information and UKAS, Dato' Abdullah Saidul, Deputy State Secretary Operations and CEO of SUKMA 21st Sarawak 2024, Dato' Hee Chang Ki, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development, MySED, Moshidi Frederick, Director of UKAS, Samuel Simon, Chief Editor of Malaysian National News Agency bernama Arul Rajo Duraraj, CEO of the Sarawak Sports Corporation SSC, Awang Putra Yusri Awang Rizwan, Sarawak Japan Director Helmi Hamid and other distinguished guests. A total of 306 media personnel will be stationed at the main media centre and divisional media centres, including 163 from the Sarawak Public Communication Unit UKAS and 143 from the Department of Information Japan. Additionally, 8 other divisional media centres have been established in Kota Sumarahan, Serian, Seri Aman, Betong, Sibu, Mukah, Bintulu and Miri, managed by UKAS staff. The Sarawak government's mega project involving the construction of a road from Sibu Jaya to Jalan Kong Yit Khim is expected to be completed more than a month ahead of schedule. Sarawak Deputy Premier Dato' Amar Douglas Uga Embas announced that the 104.4 million ringgit project, originally slated for completion in December 2024, is now on track to be finished by November due to high commitments shown by the contractor.
The schedule was supposed to be December, but I think they work out their work program to enable this project to be completed by November. Jadi ada berita baik lah.
He shared this update during a media briefing after visiting the project site on Friday to observe its progress. In light of this, he emphasizes the importance of his role along with the Ministry of Infrastructure and Port Development Sarawak MIPD and the Public Works Department JKR in ensuring that every project stays on track through regular on-site visits.
And to get a feedback from DPSYB on any issue. At the same time, kita juga masih ada kawasan-kawasan yang belum ada di-connect dengan jalan. Also, we also want to know to have an accurate data. What exactly is the road coverage in the rural area? Apa-apa rumah panjang kampung yang belum dapat dihubungi dengan jalan raya. As you know, we are implementing a post-COVID 2030 to be a developed state by 2030. So, kalau masih banyak rumah panjang kampung belum ada jalan raya, that means there's a problem lah. So we must make sure that.
Earlier, Dato' Amar Douglas Uga, along with the MIPD and JKR, had conducted site visit to Miri, Bintulu, Mukah, Kapit, Sibu and Sarike. These visits were not only to monitor ongoing programs but also to gather accurate data on road connectivity. 60 team members and 25 four-wheel drive vehicles are participating in the TransNara Expedition 2024, comprising participants from Malaysia, Brunei, Singapore, Norway and Australia. The expedition will traverse more than 8,000 kilometers of land and sea through the Indonesian archipelago, covering Kalimantan, Sulawesi, Flores, Lombok, Bali and Java. According to the Sarawak Minister for Tourism, Creative Industry and Performing Arts (MTCP), Dato' Sri Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, the expedition will serve as a platform for our nations to establish meaningful connections, that can spark new ideas and collaborations, particularly in the areas of tourism and socio-economic activities.
This year, 2024, marks a significant time in the history of Bimiaga region as nations of Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia and the Philippines collaborate towards cross-border bilateral ties and interconnectivity in transportation. The Trans-Borneo 4x4 expedition with the inclusion of Sarawak, will help to promote the rich cultural heritage and natural wonders of Borneo through such a unique and exhilarating experience.
Dato' Sri Abdul Karim, who is also the Minister for Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development, made these remarks during the flag-off ceremony of the TransNara 4x4 Expedition 2024 held at Kuching Waterfront on Saturday. Additionally, the expedition members include participants from the Indonesia Off-Road Federation, Brunei 4-Wheel Drive Association, Sabah 4-Wheel Drive Association, Sarawak 4x4 Travel and Adventure Club, and Indonesia 4x4 Overland. The journey will take over 40 days, passing through numerous significant historical, natural and world heritage sites across the Indonesian archipelago. Some significant historical, natural and world heritage sites across the Indonesian archipelago include Mount Bromo, Borobudur Temple, Danau Kalimutu, Labuan Bajo, Pontianak, Mount Rinjani, Bali, Toraja Land, Komodo Island and more. And that's the English edition with me, Saiful Bahri Muhammad. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. To conclude the UKAS Bulletin, here's a highlight of the Sarawak Women's Day 2024 celebrations in Sibu on Saturday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.